Good luck. 5 blasters, fully fresh case. We're going to move on to the second price drop right after this one. That'll drop at 4 p.m. Central, exact same dealio as this one. So if you missed out on your team, you'll be able to get it in the second one. No worries. The D-backs went to Johnny. Johnny got the D-backs. Johnny got the D-backs. All right, good luck, folks. Here we go. Blaster number 1 of 5. I'm going to pull some heat today. Stork, I'll have you know, I committed to a hobby case of Chrome. And Logie, I'll have you know, I goofed. I didn't goof. I just committed to a hobby case because I got a relatively good number on it. And, you know, I'm hoping hobby case can go better than the first hobby case. Hobby case number 2 can be better. That's what I'm hoping for. Michael King, Jackson Merrill, Darren Baker. Oh, that's a Dylan Cruz. That's a better name. And wow, okay. Nice national start. Don't worry, it was a good number. I'm going to have some really good pricing on it too. We can run like 3-4 boxes and teams won't be more than like $60. It'll be good. It'll be good. Like the Nats will be like $60 for a 3 or 4 boxer. That's not Darren Baker. That's slightly better name than Darren Baker. Wooden Cruz. And we're off and running. Shota, Norby, Jordan, Duran Raywave, and a Spencer Steer Sepia. Something to cook in here early. Jacob Wilson. Something to cook in. Is that just a regular refractor? I think so. Although it looks pretty sweet. Yeah. The Michael Harris refractor always gets me with an image variation. It's a nice card. Jacob Wilson, Bellinger, and a Mitchell. All right. Got a couple of the named rookies off and running here. Wilson, Wood, and Cruz. Let's fill out the stage with some color and ink now. Does he have a shadow edge? Doyle, Lopez. Nice Alcantara for the Cubs and a Blake Dunn. Where will our first color be? Blanco, Dylan Cruz, Brooks Baldwin, Raywave, Morel, and Chris Sale on the Sepia. 2 packs left in blaster number 1 of 5. Bobby Witt, Nacho, Juan Yepes, and Sanoja. Nacho's having a pretty solid second half for the Braves. All right. This is usually where the hits are if they're in here. Blake Snell, Salvi Perez, Tyler Anderson Refractor, Tristan Casas, and Dylan Dingler Sepia for the Tigres. Not a bad name there. He's having a good year. All right. 5-card stage of just some rookies, nothing crazy to get us going, but I'm gonna pick up the intensity here. Pull some heat very shortly. Oh man, YS, don't remind me. What product was that, Jordan? We pulled a lot of YS. Who's our favorite? Gilbert Diaz, Kobe Mayo, Kachanowicz for the Angels, and Jazz Chisholm. Stephen Kwan, Nestor Cortez, Freddie on the Raywave, Mena, and Yepes. That was close. You and WF, man. WF and JP. Glaber, Matt Shaw, Luis Arias, Seth Lugo Refractor, and Jonathan India Refractors for the Royals. Lubob, Narvaez, Reese Hoskins, and a Miguel Andujar. Candelario, Lindor on the All Etch, De Los Santos, Del Castillo, and Drew Thorpe Sepia. You can hear it from here. I thought I got you. I'm just kidding. I actually forgot. I completely forgot once again. Ozzy Albies, Pete Fairbanks, Adley Rutschman, Ray Wave, and Nico Horner. All right, we got to pick it up here. Some decent rookies, but I want some color / ink. Michael Harris, Teodosio. Christian Yelich refractor for the Brew Crew. Hayden Birdsong. And Caden Dana. What do you call a bird that sings? Hayden. All right. First two blasters, slightly underwhelming. Good thing we have 3 more to go. I want my tough to open packs. That's when we know there's some heat in here. A couple of tough to open packs have resulted in like Shadow Etch and what was the other one? The Shohei $40 card. Correa, Jackson Merrill, Tyone, Pedro Leon. Alvarez, Trey Turner, Reese Hines, Ozuna, the Pasquatch. Joey Bart, Bradley Blaylock, Josh Naylor Refractor, Chris Sale, and Will Warren Sepia for the Yanks. All right, Yankee on the back. Can it be the first judge? There's a Yamamoto. Low, and it's Will Warren again. Man, you never see 2 judges in the same pack, but you'll see Will Warren in the same pack twice. Tops. McDermott, Kobe Mayo, Caden Dana. Nice Skeens there for the Pirates on the Rookie Cup, and a JT Realmuto. You will see 2 Will Warrens in the same pack. That's for sure. Yu Darvish, Gino Suarez, Shota Ray Wave, and a Ben Rice. All right, an underwhelming start to this case of blasters means only one thing. It can only get better from here. Saw a Dodger on the back. Saw some color here. George Kirby, Mookie Betts. The color is Angel Martinez, a Mookie Betts refractor, by the way. Angel Martinez, a nice little Guardians card there for Threshing. Solid rookie there to 199. Corey Seager and Teoscar Hernandez on the sepia. Let's pick it up here in these last 2. We've pulled 1 color. Decent name. Good rookie for the Guards, though, I will say. I want more. I want a short print. I want an auto. I want an auto every 5 blasters in this case. Can we do it? Can we do it? Soto, Westburg Future Stars, Tyler Gentry on the Ray Wave, and Drew Thorpe. Tucker, Chaparro, Burleson, Bryce Terang. It's a nice Mason Wynn rookie cup for the Cards. That's going to Clint. Best defensive shortstop in baseball. Tauchman, Louis Garcia, Zach Gallen refractor, Alcantara, and Connor Wong. Not a bad pack to have Cards and Brewers. Yeah, that was a nice cards pack for sure. Oh, Mason Wynn action. Tyler Stevenson, Leo Jimenez, Sandy, Prism, Brandon Lau. Although I'd like to see either Aaron Judge or Shohei Ohtani once for the one time. Class A, Jacob Wilson. Jackson Jobe, Ray Wave rookies nice. Cade Povich and DJ Hers on the sepia. Did I say Connor right? I meant Connor Wong. Get it? Get it? All right. 2 packs left before the last blaster. I would like something special. Please and thank you in advance. Riley Green, Ray Wave, and Zach Neto for the Angels. A crumpled up pack here too. Come on. Come on. Seth Lugo, Christian Yelich for the Twins, Brooks Lee, Kyle Tucker refractor, and Grant McCray sepia for the Giants. Okay. It's been tough so far in price drop number 1. Should I go back to Megas, Logie? What do you think? What do we think? Megas did us better than this. Each Mega did us better than this. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. It's a rough start to this case. Stork's ready for Megas again, see? Mason Wynn, Austin Wells, Kloffenstein, and Benintendi. Autos. No, we've pulled plenty of shadow etches and fanaticals and short prints. There's plenty of stuff you can get. I mean, also keep in mind there's only 5 boxes of a 40-box case, so you know you're gonna have some bad ones. You're gonna have some good ones. That's just bound to happen. Grant Holmes on the sepia. See, that's interesting. I just think I think all of Chrome is bad at the end of the day. I think that's kind of where we're sitting at here because we had bad Megas when it started and Blasters were good to us. And then this start to Blasters has been rough. But the last round of Megas we did over this past week was really good. So I don't know. I think it's just going to depend, right? One thing's for certain is that hobbies and jumbos are nowhere near worth the price point. And I'm just going to stick to the cheaper stuff until those prices come down. Acuna, Chris Bassett, Matt Chapman, and Trey Sweeney. Yeah, 100%. But that's kind of the point, right? We'd rather hit or miss, especially in Chrome, at this price point rather than the $500 price point. Oh, teams are back up. Okay, thank you. You want to do that? You know how to do it? Okay. Hold on. I got it. Okay, pause. Nothing's happening right now until I can get these teams out of the shop. Give me 1 second, folks. Let's rip this pack. Maybe means we're due for something. And then I will zero out the teams. Manaya, Dylan Cruz, Mr. Cy Young, David Festa. Nothing doing there. All right, zeroing out. Nobody buy teams, please. Nobody buy teams. Oh, my God. Blue Jays, get out of here. Brewers, get out of here. Q-backs, down. Okay, we're good. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Carlitos. So we'll see, you know. I think that's why the prices of hobby is kind of slowly dropping over time, but it is what it is. J Ram, Hunter Green, Mountcastle, Al Grossman. The one thing's for certain, are we about to go 5 blasters without a single buyback? Because I'll tell you what, Stork, I didn't pick these boxes out of the top of the case. This was the digital specialist. This might be the worst 5 if we don't get anything. Gonzalez, Yepes, Nola, Kobe Mayo. We've had some tough fives, but one numbered card? Come on. We've had some rough fives, but unless we can do some true green auto magic here. Willie Adamas, Caden Dana, Scooble Refractor, Josh Bell. All right, it was true green auto. Norby would have been sick to end the break, but a little Marlins Inc. True green Belozo going to Threshing. Last team magic there. On card green auto to 99. No Schwarber buyback, right? I think that's what Yankee was playing for at the end there. Grabbing those Phillies just in case. 49/99 Belozo for Threshing. Last card magic. Better ink than we pulled out of our hobbies. That's for sure. Tough one though. We're gonna do better on the second one. Martinez and Belozo hit to that one. Some decent sepias, but no buyback is frustrating. That's okay. On to the next. We're gonna start the second price drop at 405. So a little 4 minutes, and then we'll get going on that one. Holmes, Jackson Jobe, Ray Wave, Paul Skeen, Sepia, Alcantara Prism, Jacob Wilson, James Wood, Imanaga Ray Wave, Trey Sweeney, Dylan Dingler Sepias for the Tigers, Mason Wynn, Dylan Cruz. 2 hits here. Angel Martinez, good rookie for the Guards. That's a double Threshing. That's why last team magic plays. And Belozo on card, rookie to 99, true green auto. Nice closeout for Threshing. All right, let's get rocking and rolling on the second 5. I'm feeling a case hit. Let me cut the music so Stork doesn't yell at me in the middle of the stream. He's been doing that recently. I don't like it when Stork yells at me. Oh, man, he already did. Oh, man. All right, good luck, guys. Clover's in the chat. Let's pull a banger here. It's time. First one was not so hot. This one's about to be hot. I'm feeling it. No, J Love. I think Clint took the Rangers in the mixer already. I tried to take them out of the shop, but they were gone. Clint, could just confirm with me that was you, so we can yell at you. / I might have to send the money back to J Love. Did you send it to me already? Here we go. Snell, Sadon on the Future Stars, Deshaun Kersey and Will Warren to get us going. What's up with all these backward cards? Only Rockies. Okay, somebody else bought the Rangers. J Love, let's figure it out after this rip. I did want to just get on with the rip, and we'll figure it out after. Joey Bart. Nice Harper there on the Ray Wave. Good Skeens to start us off, and a Xavier Edwards. Master number 1 is underway. Stork just doesn't like music, man. He hates music. G Dizzle, you did buy the Rangers in this break. Somebody bought the Rangers in the mixer, which, right? That was the, because yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to check on this now. We're going to do this later. Bradley Blaylock for the Rockies. Yamamoto. Darren Baker, Refractor, and Mackenzie Gore, double Nationals. Neither the name we're looking for, but that's okay. The mixer is, they're all breaks. The mixer is just what I like to call the one that is pinned right now. Everything is a break, really, when we open a set of cards and I ship out by team based off whoever bought it. But the mixer is what I like to call the slightly more expensive one because we're opening slightly more expensive product. These I like to call price drops because they're, retail blasters, pretty cheap buy-in. It's hard to hit anything big out of them, but when we do, it's super exciting because the buy-in is super low. And you usually end up making money back on the spot because you're only paying somewhere between $5 and $25 for the team that you bought. Yes, you can, but unfortunately not of the Rockies because the Rockies have already been accounted for. Greg Jones, Tatis on the Ray Wave, and Justin Henry Malloy. So if you look at that shop, you should be able to see the list of available teams left in what I like to call the mixer. All right, something's got to be in here, right? It's the second card. Okay, I guess not. Oh yes, if that's Hobby Legends, I'm gonna lose it out of a blaster. Tomo Sugano, Jung-Hoo Lee, please, please. I've lost it. I've officially lost it. We're on a Bobby Witt heater today and yesterday. Let's fucking go. Who got the Royals in this one? Is that Cades? I love you, Cades. I love you, Cades. First Hobby Masters I've ever pulled. Let's go, dude. Hobby Masters Bobby Baseball out of the second price drop today. I think that deserves a video. I called it Hobby Legends, but yeah, that's going to play. That's going to play. So sick. So sick. Out of a blaster. Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. $6 team. Yeah. I'm you know, I don't get excited enough apparently, or I cursed. I did a lot of bad things opening that card. Either way, Cades, you are the man. What a hit. What a freaking hit. I mean, find me better value. $6 team just turned into a Bobby Witt Hobby Masters. And we're off and rolling today. Vladdy Jr., Will Wagner, and Rafi Devers. 250. Yep. No need to pay $100 for the Royals and a case break of this stuff. Just spend $6 15 times, and something like that'll happen. Tovar on the Ray Wave, DeZenzo, and Andrew Vaughn. Okay, take care, Katie. I hope you figured out how to access the shop. Churio, Logan Driscoll, Juan Soto, Brendan Donovan, and Nick Gonzalez. Pre-recorded live. I missed that one, Jordan. I missed that one. But yeah, that was an insane pull. Jackson Merrill, Yoshida Prism, and then Kloffenstein. Let's go, man. Let's go. Why is all etched backwards? It's so annoying. That looked like another something, but that was too good to be true. DeZenzo, Nola, and Cade Povich on the negative. Pack odds are like 1 in 1,000. Yeah, it's not even a case hit. It's a multi-case hit. So we're probably gonna have definitely rookie rushes coming at some point, and then hopefully we should be able to get Shadow Etch and or Fanatical. Kachanowicz, Xavier Edwards, Max Muncy. Half the hits of the week are going to be, that's got to be in contention, Stork, right? Two of them, like Bobby Witt, Hobby Masters, Bobby Witt, Gold Auto from yesterday, Roki Redemption, Nolan Ryan's got to be in there. Man, it's going to be a nice hit of the week competition. Adley, Vladdy Jr., and Michael Hellman. Although I think we have a winner for value of the week. Value buy of the week has to be the $6 Royals in price drop 2 today. Insane stuff. Mr. Norby. Ronald Acuna. Hayden Bird Song. And Cody Bellinger. I might have to unshelf that one early. Yeah, man, that was nasty. What do you call a bird that sings? Hayden. Shota, welcome back, Jordan. Michael Waka, Blake Dunn, and Richard Fitz for the Red Sox. Now, Hobby Masters would be a really fun complete set to do. Jacob Wilson, Drew Romo, rookie refractor for the Rockies, Christopher Morel, and a Will Wagner sepia. All right, Jacob Wilson going to join Bobby Witt on stage. Come on. Auto's got to come here. SP, numbered card, buyback. Where the heck is our buyback? JP Crawford and Javier Sanoja. Nacho, Ronald Acuna Jr., Sean Manaea, Tristan Casas. Nice Langford rookie cup. G Dizzle and the Rangers love this card. Love me some Sepia rookie cups. These will pan out to have a lot more value than they have right now. Hobby said 250. Corey said 175. Either way, I think a $6 spot is paid. Either way, I think it's close, but I think the $6 spot is paid. Salvi, there's Nolan Jones. I don't know if Katie's still here, but there's Nolan Jones and a Pedro Leon. She did say bye already. Bobby, resigns. Kerry Carpenter, Chris Sale, and Julio. What's up with all these backward cards this time? It literally has not happened to us since like the more recent wave of blasters that have come out. It really just skimp on quality control. Like the guys packing the packs are very particular about it for the first wave, and then after that they're like, screw it, we're just gonna throw these in randomly. Whatever happens, happens. Zebi, Ketel Marte, Amador Raywave, Schwellenbach. Yes, 100%. 100%. I mean, the point being, like, they pan out over the future. I just look at Otani rookie cups, Soto rookie cups, Pete Alonso rookie cups, just as a marker for them. But I 100% think if the prospect / player pans out, the rookie cup of that card is going to be one of the more desirable ones, because my theory for fun is that rookie cards are overprinted these days. Nice Schwellenbach there. Like, how many rookie autos does Skeens have now across Dynasty to Series 1? Nope. Everything in between he's got rookie autos of. But you only get your rookie cup out of flagship Series 1 and Chrome. And it's only for second-year players that actually did well in their rookie year. So I think it's a way more limited set. And I think they just, in my opinion, are more collectible in the future. Roki, Leo Jimenez, DJ Hers, and Rhett Lauder. Oh, sorry. That's just my take on rookie cups. The market hasn't fully shown that, but that is my 2 cents as Fanatics continues to overprint and overprint and overprint every possible product, and you see 3,000 rookie autos and one-of-ones of every single player across products. Yeah, I could be wrong, though. It's a chance I'm willing to take. Does it include the base or the other variations? I mean, I think, like, what I mean is just in general, right? Like, I don't think it'll ever have more value than the rookie card itself, but like the rookie cup auto of a promising player like a Langford or a Merrill or a Mason Wynn, if they end up panning out to be like a 5 to 10 time all-star in their future, could potentially have more value. Oh, come on, Slabby. Why do you keep doing this to me? I feel like I've done this 3 times. It's okay. I didn't even touch Bobby. Bobby is untouchable right now. Somebody got filtered. Somebody got filtered. I hope you didn't curse at me. Gary Carpenter. Nice Mason Miller for the A's and a big Christmas. Is that the one? That's 11, guys. Just putting that out there. That's number 11. It casually damages the Bobby with a Slabby. That'd be so sad. Stork can put together a replay of that one. I'm pretty sure Slabby did not touch Bobby. There's an aura around that Bobby right now. It's preventing anything from touching it. I can feel it. Yeah, why not, right? It's a, worst case scenario, I'm wrong and nothing changes. Nice Mike Trout refractor. Best case scenario, I'm right, and then they go up in value over time. We're already kind of at the worst case. So if anything, there's only upside. All right, I've just been kind of yapping, and we've had absolutely nothing after the Bobby Witt Hobby Masters. Can we pick up the hits here? Like, how about a numbered card /auto/ buyback, please? Stork is our resident video editor. Ooh, we have a loose pack here. It's got to mean something. Stork is the resident video editor. That's the he who gets the raise. He who gets the raise. Josh Young, Greg Jones, Max Fried, Jung-Hoo Lee. Nice. So this is the kind of card I'm talking about. It's like a $5 card max right now. But if things go as planned, Skeens pans out as he continues to pan out. This is just going to keep climbing over time. You grade that into a 10. That's a easy $100 card in 10 years, 8 years, even 3-4 years when he wins 3 Cy Youngs in a row. He doesn't do anything. DeGrom, Bybee, McGreevy, Contreras refractor, and Schneemann. Last pack magic, please. Any last box magic here? There's a good Skeens there for the Pirate. Who actually grabbed the Pirates here? Is that Jack? Nice hit. It's a nice sepia Skeens. But I would like... Is it too much to ask for one Ohtani or Judge across 10 boxes? Are we doing this thing again? Aha! There's one. Cade Povich and Bloss. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, I would like an Ohtani. Please and thank you. Stockpile on the board. Please, we have 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Baroa, Jackson Holiday, Gavin Sheets, Corbin Burns, Tovar on the refractor. Sepia. Come on. I'm manifesting Mr. Show. /Schwarber now. I'll even take a Schwarber just for the... No, it wasn't. It was just a refractor. I'll go back and show you. I always get confused about Contreras. They'll usually show up in the second spot, too, if they're a variation. Peralta, Matthews, Arenado, J-Rod, and that's a nice one for the Yankees. Again, Ben Bowl of Rice, having a great year, underrated year. Nice thing is he's actually maintained his offensive production as he's switched over to catcher, which is kind of the hard part about playing in the bigs. That's where everybody just kind of slows down over time. But Big Ben Rice is having himself a year behind the plate. I know, right? I know. But this was a fresh case of blasters today. So completely different product and case hits all live. That we were closing out a case of megas. All right, what was I going to do? This. Oh, the Contreras. That's right. Just show you that real quick. Should end in a 100426 if it's a base card. 104426. That's right. So just a refractor. But him, Goldschmidt, even Julio, all their base cards look like image variations. But yeah, crazy hit. That was our first blaster too. We have blue here? I see blue? No. Come on. Mookie Betts. Luis Angel for the Mets and stockpile and a Henry Malloy to close out the blaster. So sick hit for Cades out of the first box. Not the best outside of that, but hey, that is that's going to go down in the hit of the week, hit of the value team of the week. A lot of ways that Bobby Witt's going to come back and make itself known. So nice little hit there for our friend Cades. Congrats. All right, let me recap this for you guys after I clean up a little bit, and then let's get on to the mixer. J-Love, I have not forgot about you. We're going to check on the Rangers after I recap. All right. Yeah, that's well, get ready to not see it until 2026, but that's a good choice. Jacob Wilson, beautiful Paul Skeens sepia right there. Rhett Lauder sepia, Mike Trout refractor, Mason Miller, Roki Sasaki, another Paul Skeens, Luis Angel Ray Wave, Wyatt Langford sepia, Schwellenbach sepia, Ben Rice sepia, Judge buyback, and your potentially hit of the week out of a $6 spot to Mr. Cades. How about a Bobby Witt Hobby Masters out of a blaster? Let's go, man. Congrats. Let us rip. Not lettuce. Let us. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Yes, sir. G Dizzle's new. You have a couple of new folks in the mixer. Let's go. I know some of you guys popped in on the price drops as well. So make sure, yeah, first timer. Make sure you shoot me that DM with your, okay, that's the wrong one. Hide that, hide that, hide that. Let's go. Don't freeze on me now. All right. All right, so the way that works is we're going to go finest, then a repack, then finest, and close out with a repack. And again, if we pulled Demetrio Crisantes, which is the cheapest slab live out of the 28, we will open a third slab in this break. I'm hoping for some bangers today. Good luck. Let's rip. Finest. Please be fine. I would like a redemption. Please and thank you. Good luck. Richard Fitz to get us going. Jackson Holiday. Junior Caminero. Mike Trout. Brent Rooker. Uncommon Corbin Carroll. Not an auto here of Yu Darvish for the Padres. G Dizzle on the board with a U. Creators of Ozzy Albies. Roki Sasaki. And Cole Reagans. Corbin was on the rare. Let's get a Nick Kurtz, please. We have not pulled Kurtz or Wilson autos out of this stuff yet. We've pulled some nice color of them, but not the ink version. We've done James Wood. We've done Sasaki. It's time for Mr. Kurtz to make his presence felt. Jace Young, Jose Ramirez. I like what I'm seeing. I think this is a Moments auto. Altuve. Let's set that right there. PCA checkerboard. PCA for the Cubbies. Let's go. Nice to 150 there for J Love. Drew Thorpe to 99 for Mr. Storko and Giancarlo Stanton. All right, Moments auto incoming here. Pack number 2. Good luck. Moments auto incoming. I believe that's what that is. Here we go. Again to 25. God damn. Oh my God. J Love, you are the GOAT. That's the 25. Jesus Christ. What a hit, brother. Well, that's pretty good. Second Nolan Ryan auto in the second case. This one's to 25. Are you serious? I think that one ups the Nolan from Monday. Yeah, I mean, there's only 25 of these ones. I hadn't pulled a Nolan Ryan auto in my life, and now I've pulled 2 in the same week. Let's go. Yandy also got that one. Man, I guess I can just go buy a Nolan Ryan auto now. You're just pulling them out of everywhere. But man, those are tough to hit. Let's go. Freddie Peralta, Brian Reynolds, Josh Young, Lawler, orange here of Ryan McMahon for the Rockies or Yankees? Rockies. Ben Rice, Leo Jimenez, and Yu Darvish. What a freaking hit. Great way to start and end the week. Mr. Nolan Ryan, absolute legend of the game right there. This one to 25. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that'll do. Happy Ray, you switched to Angels too. You switched to Angels too. Wow. Unreal. All right, folks, I'm adding another contingency because I'm feeling generous on a Friday. If we pull the Shohei slab, the last remaining Shohei slab for J Love as well, I will open a third slabby. So there are 2 slabbies. And if we pull both of them, I'll open a 4th. That's how frisky I'm feeling today. So if we pull Shohei, the last remaining Shohei, or the Crisantes for the D-backs, I will open extra slabbies. Sugano, I think this is a base auto here. Or not an auto. I'll take multiple numbered autos, please. Thank you in advance. Lubob, Sugano, orange. Let's go, Braves. Nice. Yanni with a Ronald to 25, 6 of 25. Very nice card. Altuve, Jacob Wilson, Christian Campbell. Very nice. Rare Lubob. Is that what that was? Yeah, it was rare Lubob. Too bad he's not going on stage. Suck it, Stork. Sorry. Don't know why I said that. That was mean. HR heard it. She chose to ignore it. No stage cards for Stork ever. Pull a 1 of 1 Frank Thomas auto and it still won't go on stage. Ellie, Gunner, Louis Sanhel, Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan. Purple auto here. We'll do this one at the end of the box. Add another Roki numbered. Let's go. Dodgers again. Roki to 350 for Chris. Drake Baldwin, Matt Shaw refractor, and Chandler Simpson. Ooh, Chandler Simpson for the Rays. I like. This is Matt Shaw purple. Oh, you're calling it. Okay. You really want the rich to get richer, huh? No spreading the love here. Just keep it coming. A nasty Nolan to 25 wasn't enough. I'm just kidding. I'm always down for more nice hits. All right, good luck. Auto number 2 is, wow, another legend auto. Feeling a third auto out of that, maybe. Jim Rice to 125 for the Red Sox. Let's go, Savannah. Oh, Jim Rice to 125, legend auto. All these legends have such beautiful autos, man. Like even the Nolan auto. I love it. I really love it. You know, these youngsters today love just scribbling anything on a card, but you know, an old timer really takes care with their auto. They probably also learned cursive in school, something they probably don't teach anymore. All right, has to be a third auto, right? Compare that to Frank Gore or Joffrey Solano, the legend. 2 legend autos would kind of be crazy. I'd take a redemption, though. Hai-Sung Kim, Pete Alonso, Manny Machado, Orelvis Martinez, Tovar, Tatis, No extra auto. Devin Williams to 200. Jackson Jobe, Junior Caminero, and Corey Seager. Still good first box. FGJ Legend. Y.S. You should see that one. They're about as comparable. Yes, rather legends than Sam Aldegari and DJ Hers. That is a truthful statement right there. I could not have said something more true there. All right, folks. Logie wants me to go fishing. 1 at the top, 29 at the bottom right. The number I see chatted twice by 2 different people. Okay. We're going to the bottom. 29 it is. Logie, Fractor, and Storko. For my new folks, maybe, yeah, I guess we all want me to go to 29. All right, screw you guys. I'm not making this difficult on myself. How about that, huh? Easy fishing expedition today. Oh, wait, 29 isn't even a slab. You guys got me. I'm actually so dumb. Okay. Let's put that back. Go back to the chat. 29 isn't even an option. It's 28. The first number I see chatted twice by 2 separate people between 1 and 28 is the number of Slabby that we open. Screw you guys. Can I count all of them, please? God. You guys are assholes. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, here's 18. That is going to sit here. Just create the most amount of work possible for me. Already pulled out 28. All right, 21 is now becoming 11. So you see me grab this one and put it on top. 1 through 27 for the last Slabby. Good luck. Leaving that in there. All right. Again, if we pull Crisantes or Otani, we get an extra slab. This one feels a little thick. There's 1 of 2 Shota PSA 20s. That is a disgusting card. J Love is truly the GOAT today. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Had to be. Had to be, good sir. I guess PCA has to make way. We get them both in there. There you go. It's a good stage to get rolling into the second box. Who? Is that a floor? That's a floor. $5 card. $5 card max. It's funny, that isn't even the more expensive one. That's the quote-unquote cheaper of the 2. Imagine we pull the second Shota. J Love would have just turned out the most legendary break day of all time. All right, good luck, guys. Second box of finest. Still got a ways to go in the break. Halfway there, unless we pull Crisantes or Otani. We're going with 1 next time. Making my life easy. That'd be kind. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Box number 2. Holiday. Caminero. Trout. Rooker. Jace Young. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Number to 250. Reese Hines. Ichiro. And Jordan Lawler for the D-backs. Love me some Ichiro. Great names on stage so far. Acuna, Sasaki, PCA, Shota, Nolan Ryan, and Jim Rice. Ramirez, Altuve, Mason Wynn. I think this is blue auto here. Angel Martinez, Blue checkerboard of Matt Chapman for the Giants, 4 of 49. Roki Sasaki. Dylan Cruz rookie to 75. That'll play for Dan on the creators. And Zeke Tovar. You did. And if you pull the second Shota, I will lose it. That would have been $600 worth of slabs. Exhausted in one break. But hey, that's why we play the game. Some days it's just meant to be. Cruz is nice. Chapman is nice. Yeah, please Kurtz for Demi. And give me a 3 auto box. I haven't had 3 auto box in a minute. Rookie auto. Tigers? Is this Festa again? It's River Ryan for the Dodgers to 99. And Chris. River Ryan. Cry me a river. Why don't you? All right. Moving on. Freddie Peralta, Brian Reynolds, Josh Young, Chase Dolander, nice Zach Neto for the Angels, pink of Dustin Harris for the Rangers and Weiser, James Wood creators, Adley, and Sandy Alcantara. Come on, finest. Give me a 3 auto box. It's been a minute. Only had last 3 auto box was Monday, right? I think so. Last 3 auto box was Monday. Or an RPA. RPA feels like it came out a lot more frequently at the beginning. PCA. Sugano. Tatis. Ellie. Clayton Kershaw. Royce Lewis. Blue of O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Nice. 37 to 75. A little foreshadowing for when I pull the O'Neal Cruz slabby in about 5 minutes. Just trying to clip farm here. Jackson Jobe, Connor Norby, and Max Fried. J-Love wants it all today. I don't blame him. Keep the streak rolling. The O'Neal is still in slabbies along with the Langford and the Eldridge. We've been sitting there for what feels like years. If you rip a good card, he'll give you 10 coin. There you go. That's what we're all looking for, 10 coin. Gunner, Acuna, Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan, Hyesung Kim, base auto. We're just going to do this. Carlos Rodriguez. Wow, what a second box. River Ryan and Carlos Rodriguez. This is a Brew Crew, though, for J Love. He is indeed a player on the Brewers. McCutcheon to 325. Ronnie Mauricio on the Creators. Roki Sasaki Refractor. And Big Dumper on the Uncommon. The rich get slightly richer on this one. He's been bad. Yeah, it's not good. I actually have one of his big first Bowman autos from a earlier Bowman product, and I was hoping he kind of turned into something, but indeed, have a day, J Love. Imagine we pull the Shota after this too. Just incessant J Love the GOAT. Yeah, man. The plug gave me cases with 2 Nolan Ryan autos in there. You know, once we hit 1, it's like, okay, enough Nolan Ryan. Today, it was the unexpected, you know? The Red Sox had a Wade Boggs in the first case and a Jim Rice in the second case. Angels, Nolan Ryan double up. Okay, I'm just sleeving cards without even looking at what I'm sleeving. All right, here we go. Last pack magic here. Give me a 3rd auto, please. If we pull a second Shota, then J Love has to spot everybody's fantasy buy-in. Oh, I wanted to Redemi today. Machado, Arelvis, Max Muncy. Aaronola. Sagis. Brooks Lee for the Twins. He's live. He's alive. Pete Alonso and Leo Jimenez. Jordan gets a card. All right, folks, give me that number. Give me that number, 1 to 27. And if it is Shohei or Demetrio Crisantes, we pull another Slabby to close this break off. Ooh, I see lots of numbers that came in this time. 28's not going to happen. 7, 18, 1, 11, 4. 9, 7, 18, 1, 11, 4, 9. Clinton Stork, number 1 off the top. Numero uno off the top. Make my life easy. I'm catching on to you guys. All right, good luck. Last card of the break. Unless the number or the name we pull is Shohei Ohtani or Demetrio Crisantes, in which case we will get a third Slabby in this break. Good luck, good luck, good luck. It is Colson Montgomery. The White Sox have finally hit the Colson. Bowman Chrome Megabox, Colson Montgomery. Blue auto, number to 150. Nice hit, Storko. He's done it. Yeah, full recap coming, Colin. Full recap coming, of course. My prediction to hit 40 bombs next year. He's got 13 and a quarter of a season this year. This is a nice, pretty card for the White Sox. Stork is pleased with himself. He's finally done it. It was 1. It was sitting there the whole time. Insider trading. I wish, I wish. All right, recap coming. Let's get these cards out the way. I think we have a couple of hits of the break here, but J Love was truly the GOAT today. Angels and Cubs with a monstrous duo. I appreciate everybody that hopped in. I know not everybody could hit, but it was still a fun break. Love pulling bangers for y'all. This is going to be it for us this week. We will be back on Monday doing the exact same thing. Price drops and a mixer with some finest and slabbies. So stay tuned. Check out the website to see our new ads. I got a Jacob Wilson auto coming in. I have a Connor Griffin auto coming in. So some really fun stuff about to get added into Slabby. So stay tuned. And here is your recap of the mixer. Brooks Lee to 99. Just a smooth 350, 400. Andrew McCutchen at 325. Carlos Rodriguez. O'Neal Cruz to 75. Dustin Harris to 300. River Ryan to 99. Matt Chapman to 49. Colton Cowser to 250. Devin Williams to 200. Yu Darvish to 300. McMahon to 325. Drew Thorpe to 99. Beautiful orange Acuna to 25. Creators rookie Dylan Cruz to 75. Sasaki to 350. And PCA purple checkerboard to 150. Getting into the big boys here. Jim Rice on card 123 or 125 for the Red Sox. Slabby number 2 was a beautiful Colson Montgomery prospects auto number to 150. And I think we got 2 hits of the break. A PSA 20 Shota Imanaga rookie auto out of Pristine and an on-card Nolan Ryan number 2. Yes, 25. Both going to J Love the GOAT. Truly a GOAT type performance today. Congrats, my man. All right. I'm not actually signing off today because we have a fantasy draft to do.